Hello Libra, nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Libra for the month of December 2021. It's general, so not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. I'm sure you know the drill by now. So let's see what's happening for you in this final month of the year, Libra. Okay. Underlying energy. The Two of Pentacles. And we have here Temperance underneath, the card of Sagittarius, and then we have Judgment. So you're being called to make a decision once again, or being called perhaps to communicate. There's the Eight of Wands. Some kind of fast communication. Either you've received communication or I feel like it's you trying to make a decision of how and when to communicate. Something that's more specific than just we communicate all day long with others. So in your recent past, we have the Seven of Cups coming up here, the Ten of Swords, wow, and the Six of Cups. So I feel here you're someone from your past, someone whom you were close to at least at some point. You had either a falling out with them or an eruption that severed the relationship. There's definitely someone here who's walking away, finally putting to rest some real tumultuous time in some relationship here. This is in your past. In your present, we have the Emperor coming up here. Wow, right in the heart of your reading, Libra, the Three of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. So there's, you have Ten of Swords and Three of Swords lining up now. This could have something to do with an Aries. The Emperor is generally just someone who is very confident, can have a controlling personality, grounded in themselves and what their direction is. That could be you, Libra, that is feeling the structure underneath you as you move through this, but I'm feeling like it's an external person here. Let's keep going here. We have the Ace of Swords here. This is in your near future. Wow, thank goodness this is here. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really feeling good in your near future. We have here insights and truth coming up with the Ace of Swords. A turning of the wheel. So things are set to change and shift in your world. And we have the Star card underneath here, and then the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, so this is awesome. So I'm going to be a little more selective to keep the readings down a little bit, the time of the readings. So we're going to clarify the Ten of Swords in your past. The Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Ten of Swords for Libra. Okay, oops. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So you have the, let me get one more. Oof. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. So you have the Five of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Devil, clarifying the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is a card of heartbreak, the feeling of betrayal, being stabbed in the back, and it's finally being put to rest. It's at the end of a cycle, a big cycle of that. You have here the Devil and the Lover's card. This is quite a mixture here. This could be involving a Capricorn. This is someone whom you're very close to. You have the Six of Cups and the Lovers here. So there's arguments, there's some sense of betrayal in your past. And then there's some level of obsessing about that, and just, devilish works is what I'm hearing there. Devil is in the works kind of thing. There's someone who has, you feel sort of, at some point you felt very bound to this situation and whatever was going on that created this Ten of Swords. But regardless of that, there's still a lot of love and connection here. There's a big choice that you were faced with. You may still be faced with that choice. You do have the Two of Pentacles here. So let's keep going. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. that talks about focusing in on your craft. Work could be that this is work related, backstabbing at work. So we're going to clarify now the Emperor, and this is immediate. This wow. Clarifying the Emperor card. This is in your present here. Clarifying the Emperor card in your present for Libra. So we have the Seven of Cups coming up again. That's twice. And speaking to choices, and the Seven of Wands as well as the King of Wands, clarifying the Emperor. It's likely that this person that we're focused on here is an Aries, because you have the Emperor being clarified by the King of Wands. Regardless, it's someone who's very confident, can have a controlling streak in them. It's their way or the highway as far as the person that we're talking about here. And there's something here in your present that you're faced with that's bringing about a Three of Swords. There's lots of choices. There's kind of a confusion around the situation, and I see here a resistance to deal with it, a feeling of defensiveness. So I have the word attack, and that's a really strong word. So let me keep going with the Three of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles underneath. This is another signal that there could be a Capricorn in the mix here. We have a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus here. It could just be you that is feeling the stability. You have some level of stability through the situation or underneath you as you move through the situation. So let's move to the Three of Swords and clarify the Three of Swords here for Libra. Yeah, there's the Judgment twice. This is not an ongoing thing. You don't get heartbreak and betrayal every day, but this is active in your now, and you're being called upon. This has been going on for some time. Either the need for an apology coming from someone to you, an apology from you, them. It could be a token of love. The Page of Cups here is indicating as well. Let me focus back on the Three of Swords. Sorry. Clarifying the Three of Swords for Libra. This is in the heart of your reading. Clarifying the three. Whoops. That's too many. That's too many. They're kind of really wanting to come out in bulk at this point. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Now you have a pair on the board. The Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card are coming up to clarify the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is about, it can be, I feel like this is about betrayal. I don't see any evidence here of a third party or something like that. So far, there's just some sort of goings on that happened in the past, and it's very active in your present. I feel like you're being asked to address it again. You're being called up to address this. Either it's stewing inside of you, and it's an unhealthy feeling already and within you. You're blocking and protecting your heart. Granted, I would as well in this situation. The presence of the Queen of Wands here, right in the heart of your reading, this could be, as I say, an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or it could be that there's, again, you have the King and the Queen of Wands here. I'm just getting the same feeling about this person being confident, and this could be someone with an entrepreneurial type streak in them, if this isn't you. But it's very pressing. Whoever this is, the person that's in question here is very pressing. I feel like there's something that's occurred in the past that you really haven't spoken up about very much. It still hurts. There's still pain here. And if it's active and you have spoken up, then it's been a while since you've addressed it internally or externally, and you need to do so. That's what the Judgment card is asking for. The presence here as well of the Temperance card also is talking about moderation. So in your communication, I'm getting strongly to moderate your words. Be careful with your words. Be careful with the particular approach. You have the Star here underneath. That's a signal for healing. You do need to heal from this, and or the situation on both sides needs to be healed. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups here. This is still in your present. This I feel is, okay, let me just get the cards out here. Okay, yeah. Clarifying the Page of Cups. This is about a signal, a message. There we go. Yeah. This is a signal. Oh, wow. There's a Three of Swords underneath again. So we have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be someone younger than you. It's either signaling a message of love, interest, that kind of a path, or it can be about an apology. It's just a small gesture of an apology. There's a seeking here of truth, and I feel like this is an apology, either coming to you, Libra, or from you. And it, you know, you have three cards here, three loving, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So this is a person who is soul level connection here. And it's a person who you are fond with, that there's harmony that you want to re-engage with here with this person. The presence here of the Queen of Pentacles, again, an earth sign. You have some people here. You have a Capricorn. Let me go through this. You have Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's what I have so far. So there's definitely a need for some truth. You know, this is really prevalent in your, you know this. Whoever I'm talking to here knows, yeah, I have this lingering pain. So there's a need, I feel strongly there's a need to communicate. You have to make a decision to address it, communicate it. You know, the Eight of Wands here just keeps looking at me going, just, yeah, it's about communication. Somebody has done someone wrong. You know, it's not a little misstep. It's a little bigger than that. So there seems to be an apology that may be coming from an earth sign. This is where I was going to go. An earth sign or an air sign. I feel like this is you. The King of Swords is here to talk about the truth, cutting through the BS, looking for the facts and figures in whatever played out here. So, and there's, again, I have to re-emphasize that will bring about harmony. Certainly a step in that direction. So we're moving now to your future, and we're going to clarify the, let's clarify the Ace. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Swords for Libra. Whoa, there's that Six of Cups again. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands as well. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, okay. Wow, lots of repeats here. So we have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups has come up again, the Page of Cups has come up again, and the Page of Swords to clarify the Ace of Swords. So these two right here, this is like a message, it can be small, just like the Page of Cups, a small token of an apology, a small token of offer of love. But the presence of the Page of Swords here with the Ace of Swords, this is about truth seeking and truth finding. You could go online and find truth out yourself. You could, you know, hunt down some piece of information, but that piece of information is surfacing somehow, and that's revealing to you. The information may be very much connected to the Page of Cups here, which is, again, another messenger, another message of an apology, another message of love offer here. But this is really gratifying to see. You have here, the love is connected all the way through the reading for whomever this is around, people or person. This connection is a loving one that nurtures you, is what I'm hearing. And there's hopefulness here with this Three of Cups, and a wanting here to wanting here to progress to a new chapter, and I think you're going to achieve that. You have two aces here in your near future, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. And there is the Queen of Cups, another card of compassion, caring, love. This can be a mother figure. There's definitely some, I saw the star one time, but there's definitely a turning point. Speaking of turning point, let's move to the wheel. Clarifying the wheel for Libra. Clarifying the wheel for Libra. Clarifying the wheel for Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune for Libra. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take this. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about a cycle that's shifting. And it's usually shifting, almost always shifting in your favor in some form or another. We have here, I think this is going to get healed. You seem to be coming back in union with someone here, or at the very least, someone from your external environment. It could be work related. It's coming together to sort of help you to make a decision of some kind, and you're moving away from grief, is what I'm hearing. With the Six of Swords, you're moving away to things that feel calmer and are more compatible with harmony, is what I'm hearing as well. You have here the High Priestess underneath. This is a signal that you're not really talking you're not really talking about the anguish like you used to. You're not talking about the pain. It's dissipated somewhat. You're kind of keeping that aspect to yourself. But you've definitely opened up, is what I'm hearing. You're opening up in your near future. So your final outcome here, we have something else here. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the Empress here and the Knight of Swords as well. That is a moment of anger that I'm feeling here, and that is the suppression of that anger is the, that's what I'm connecting immediately here, is that presence of the High Priestess here speaks to not talking about, there's some anger outbursts. It could be coming at you or from you, but regardless of that, there's a need to be quiet about it, and if it's coming from you, hold on to that, or not hold on, don't ever hold on to anger, but don't release it in a torrent at somebody, is what I'm hearing. Stay calm, take care of yourself. The Empress here is riding high in this moment. As things shift, you're probably not even going to need to say anything. It's just going to flow. There's the King of Pentacles coming up again, signaling again another earth sign. I think you're coming into a feeling of stability. And speaking of stability, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Geez, no matter how I try to keep these short, there they go. So the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the final outcome for Libra. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Another Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. And the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace. So you have here the clarifying, the Ace of Pentacles is a you know, it can be a windfall. It can be like all good things 3D and monetarily in particular, but it can just be the beginning of a new solid relationship in the 3D as well. I think you know, if this is work related for some of you, that this person, this situation was in the workplace, I think, you know, that there's a brand new start in some kind of endeavor with work related things that's really gratifying to see here. I see that it's, you know, you do feel grounded, and you're kind of taking one step at a time, you know, holding on as you move through this another Wheel of Fortune. You have a big cycle that's shifting. So no matter what I'm called to say, no matter what, whether you need to communicate, make a decision, move moderately, move with grace, and as you step through this, because it is shifting and changing. You have a brand bold new beginnings happening. Things are shifting in your favor. You have people that are around you supporting you, working together with you, and I think it's just a glorious, there's the epiphany right there. I think that is actually, I know that the tower is kind of foreboding, but the tower is an indication of an epiphany, which is a, you know, a very grounded, or not grounded, sorry, the epiphany that can come is a big epiphany, but it's a shift in thinking. It's like you can all of a sudden become fully aware of a limiting belief that you have that is really you know, a detriment to you, and release it. And I think that's coming in your near future. So I hope that's helpful, Libra. If you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, take care. Bye for now.